Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections, here to perform a sewer line camera inspection on property 1724 Southwest Troy Street, Portland, Oregon 97219. The current time is 8:19 a.m. on March 4th, 2020. The house is facing north. I have located manholes in the north street, the main street coming into the house. That indicates that the sewer lateral for this property empties out hopefully towards that area. There is an ascending slope, so maybe it goes down below, but I have here a 4-inch cast iron clean out in the basement area, right in the middle. So this is where I'll be accessing the line for inspection. The purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. I'm going to zero out my foot counter here, and it looks like we are going towards the north side. I have water running from the kitchen sink. As you can see, there's some flaking and deformity of the cast iron pipe. Doesn't mean it fails though at this point. So I think I already zeroed out, but I'm going to continue on in the scoping here. All right, looks like at about 10 feet we transition to concrete. As you can see there, the rocks in the concrete mix. Just that standing water is just being pushed with my camera, giving that illusion of depth. But there's some debris in the line here, as you can see. That can be usually cleaned out. You can do a hydrojet, but it seems like it's not obstructing the pathway. So I'm going to continue on. Again, the purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. Looks like we have a root intrusion here that's starting to grow. That could actually get worse over time. Let's see if I can break it up and see what's going on. Actually, if you could see, it might just have been debris buildup, small, tiny, but as you can see, it broke off. There's actually, it looks like it's sealed for that area. So it might have been a root at one point. It looks like it died and hasn't been growing much anymore. So I'll note it at around 28 feet. I did see a small root, but it broke. And there's no obstruction to the just going to keep going here. The house has been sitting, so there's going to be all this. See how you see how there's a small offset right here. Definitely a lot of debris. Just going to flush the toilet here for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oops. Looks like there's just a lot of push here. So as you can see, it's like a clump of concrete, kind of obstructing. As you can see, there's a lot of the camera's getting stuck on that debris that I pushed out. You can hear I'm just plunging and plunging. Okay, so it's not letting me get it through here. As you can see, there's definitely it's not letting me get past 64 feet here, and it's completely dark. At around 64 feet. So the solution to this is a hydrojet. That's where they do a high pressure wash of the sewer line to release any sludge, build up any type of debris that's in the line. There's really I mean, as you can see, it's not even letting me go any further. As you can see right there, at about 64 feet, there's something obstructing the line here. I'm going to let it settle. Pause. Okay, so I have located this. As you can see, there's a holdup in the line there. It's a straight-on shot too, so you can see there all that debris. This is about a good 10 feet. As you can see, there's just a lot of that looks pretty solid right there. So that's like a cloth. There's a lot of obstructions in the line, a lot of debris that should be out of the line because it's catching. So I was unable to get to the city main, but was able to identify where exactly the head of my camera was at 64 feet, and that's on the street. It's off the property near the city main, about 10 feet away. I was unable to get any further than 64 feet. Because of that, so at this point, this concludes the sewer line camera inspection for this property. As you saw with me, going to and from 64 feet, there was a lot of debris buildup in the line, a lot of foreign objects that were pushing and creating some standing water. I would suggest, and what I'm going to suggest in the report is to have this video evaluated further by a licensed professional who repairs and replaces sewer lines. And I first would say, above anything, to do a hydrojet to release any of the debris and buildup that's there. Otherwise, I mean, there was that tiny root intrusion, but my camera pushed that out, just like a shaver would come in and shave the sides. That's good enough. But there is debris, foreign objects. Those need to be removed, so I suggest that you do a hydrojet. So this will fail the line, pending that hydrojet and cleaning out the sewer line. I will have a written report and this video upload for you in your road of view. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspections.